Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Gids, and today I'm going to be doing a review of a niche fragrance house which I've not spoken about on my channel before, so I thought it'd be exciting to talk about them with you guys on camera. The house in question is called the Vilhelm Parfumerie. I have a few of their samples here which I'm going to be going through. I've got 3 actually, and this is a house which I tried some time back, but I didn't really spend a lot of time kind of trying their fragrances, but I'm going to do that with you guys here. But of course, if you are not subscribed to the channel, then what are you doing? Subscribe. But let's get into today's fragrance review. Now, Vilhelm Parfumerie, as far as I'm aware, is this kind of classic, the aesthetic of this house, first of all, is really beautiful. It's kind of done in a way where it's a nod to the past, that kind of Art Deco, vintage, glamour, old Hollywood era, but done in a modern and contemporary way. So it's kind of brought into a modern age, which I really like about this house. Now, the branding is really beautiful. They have beautiful sort of bright yellow branding. And if you've ever stopped at the Vilhelm Parfumerie counter, you will notice the branding really sticks out. So the 3 samples I have here, I have Mango Skin, I also have Darling Nikki, and I have Poets of Berlin. I also really like the bottles of these fragrances. They have these beautiful spun glass bottles with these yellow lids, which to me is really, really unique and stands out as well. So the first one I'm going to talk about, let's do Mango Skin first. Now, I've tried Mango Skin before, but I thought I'll just remind myself what it smells like and talk about this one with you on camera. So what I will do, I'll spray on card, so I would just kind of remind myself of the scent profile. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. Now, I'll just break down the notes of Mango Skin. So in Mango Skin, you have blackcurrant, wild orris, black lotus, jasmine patchouli, vanilla, and pink sugar. Now, off the bat, this is clearly a very fruity type of fragrance. It's very fruity. It's also very, very sweet. So if you like your very sweet fragrances, I think you're gonna like Mango Skin. Now, in terms of the mango, I do get a lot of mango. I don't know how to quite describe it. So it's a very sweet mango scent. So I think it's more leaning towards a very ripened type of mango, but it's very, very sweet. It's really nice. This is a very kind of bright, happy type of scent. And I think this would be great for summer. It is quite playful. It is quite fun and easy to wear. But it is very, very sweet. There is a little bit of greenness that comes through as well. This one's really nice, actually. I think this would smell really good on skin. Yeah, I like this. I don't know if I like it enough to purchase a full bottle, and I do really like my fruity fragrances, but I think this is one I definitely would play around with because it's really nice. It's a really kind of bright, happy, playful, lovely mango fragrance. Very nice, I like this one. So the next one I'm gonna talk about is, right, let's do Poets of Berlin. Now, a lot of people keep talking about Poets of Berlin, and this one is actually a nod to sort of David Bowie. I believe this is dedicated to David Bowie's time spent in Berlin, which is quite interesting because David Bowie is a big sort of icon of our time. And a lot of people seem to like Poets of Berlin. So let's smell this one and I will describe it. Okay, this one's really interesting. Okay, so the notes in this one, you've got blueberry, lemon, vanilla, green wild orris, vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. Okay, I actually thought that this one was going to be very, very sweet, first of all, because of the blueberry, lemon, and vanilla. But it's not actually that sweet. The first thing I'm picking up on is more of the green, fresh notes in the fragrance. So there's a greenness that makes this fragrance quite fresh. I'm not getting a lot of lemon in the fragrance or even a lot of blueberry, but it is quite pleasant and it is quite sweet at the same time. Do you know what I might do? I might spray on my skin as well, just to kind of give the idea of the fragrance a bit as well. Okay, on skin, see, on skin it's so interesting. On skin, I'm getting lemon and I'm getting a sweetness coming through as well. What's interesting about this is when I was kind of doing research is people say it smells like a blueberry lemon pie, which is really interesting. Yeah, I'm getting more of that sort of scent profile now. It's kind of sweet. I'm getting a lot of vanilla, something quite sweet in the fragrance, and some citrus as well, which I believe is the lemon. This is really nice. I like the fact that it has vetiver in it as well, because I like sweet fragrances, but I'm always worried about fragrances which are overly sweet and go overly kind of gourmand, which actually this doesn't. This is actually a really, really nice fragrance. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna definitely wear more of that one today and see kind of how it performs as well. And then the final one I have is called Darling Nikki. Let's give this one a try. All right, let's spray it on the card. Okay. All right. Okay, this is very, very different. They're very different fragrances. So Darling Nikki, wow, this one's really strong. You've got cassis, black pepper, carrots, saffron, black lotus, leather, wood smoke, tonka bean. Okay. Wow, that's quite a concoction of notes there. Okay, first of all, this this definitely is not my kind of scent. It smells very vintage. It smells like something from, there's nothing wrong with vintage smelling fragrances, but it does smell quite mature and vintage. And also a little bit of a different era, like something from the 80s. Yeah, this is really, really strong. Oh gosh, okay. The saffron mixed with the leather, the wood smoke, and tonka is quite a concoction. It smells like, I don't know how to describe this, but it's very potent, first of all. It smells like those old kind of powerhouse fragrances from the 80s. That's the kind of vibe it's giving me. It might smell different on skin, but I don't want to spray this on skin. I'm not really enjoying how it smells on the card. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this one actually. It's spicy, it's changing now. It's quite spicy. I'm getting the leatheriness from the fragrance. Yeah, I'm not feeling Darling Nikki. It's interesting, isn't it? Because I thought the name Darling Nikki would have been something a bit more playful, bright, quite a happy type of fragrance. This smells quite dark and mysterious. So they're all very different. I think of the three, the one which I'm feeling the most is Poets of Berlin. I think that's a really nice fragrance. Yeah, it smells great on skin. Really nice because it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, and it has a kind of greenness under the fragrance, which kind of really balances and kind of just grounds it, which is really nice. I really like that. I really like that. Mango skin is nice as well. Very interesting. It's got some lovely notes. It also has patchouli. I'm a big fan of patchouli with black lotus. Black lotus is a very interesting note. Jasmine, wild orris. I would have liked to have got some bit more of the mango in the fragrance. I feel like you get it, but it's there, but it's kind of lingering around. I'm not getting a lot of it. And I really like fruity fragrances. I think the winner for me is Poets of Berlin. I think that's a great one from this house. Would I buy a full-size bottle of it? Yes, I would. They're not cheap. For 100 ml, you're looking at about £185. Here in the UK, I think the only place where you can buy it currently is Liberty London, but they do sometimes do 10% promotions. or you can look around elsewhere. I'm not really sure where else you can buy Vilhelm Parfumerie, but they do have a really nice counter in Liberty, and a really nice guy actually that works at the counter who I remember gave me these samples. So yeah, that was my kind of review of Vilhelm Parfumerie. I've also tried, just to mention, Morning Chess, which is quite nice. And I think I've tried Dear Polly as well, which is also really nice. But I think the real standout winner for me that I would be willing to buy from this is Poets of Berlin. Let me know if you want me to do a more dedicated review of Poets of Berlin. I'd be happy to do that. But for now, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care.